Yeah, sure. I'm just really proud of our guys. I think our guys really, bought into the game plan and bought into each other. Um, 20 assists, 25 baskets, we had 20 assists. I think it's the second game in a row now that we've really shared the ball. It's been a tough transition just because, new coach, new roles, new players, but I thought these guys really bought in. We knew it was going to be a battle. We had to keep them off the glass. We had to protect the paint. They'd been struggling shooting the three, so I think we helped fix that tonight for Pitt. So hopefully Capes can move forward and keep making threes like that. But we had to stick to our game plan. They're just so much bigger and so much more physical. But our guys did a really good job protecting the paint. Our guys did a really good job of staying connected and playing off each other. And just really proud of these guys. And for a group that's just been together since late April, we're making progress, and that's what we have to do. We have to just keep focusing on getting better every day. We'll certainly enjoy this bus ride home. To beat an ACC team on the road, that's a great accomplishment for UMBC, and I'm really, really proud of these guys.
Questions for Coach? Jim, was the way you guys shot the lights, especially in the first half, was that a game plan going that you saw something else and said, hey, we're going to be able to get these open shots and knock these down and build a kind of lead like that?
I mean, I would love to have that game plan every night, right? We scored 93 points the other day. We scored 91. We have the ability to make threes. And it's not just one guy. We have the ability for multiple guys to make multiple threes. The game plan was to move these guys, to get them in scramble mode, because we were smaller but we were quicker. So my mentality was get it in a drive and kick game. So if we can get the first help defender to help, kick out and make the extra pass, we were going to get some open shots, which played out. And we have the ability to make them, when we share the basketball like that. So it's pretty much our game plan every game. That's just the way we're built. But I think obviously it played out very well in the first half. And then, I give Pitt credit. They came out in the second half, man. They stepped the defense up and they started using their physicality, trying to bully us on screens and stuff like that. And we struggled a little bit in the beginning of the first half, but I think our guys adjusted pretty well.
Welcome back, Jim.
Thanks. It's good seeing you.
You too. What was the key to keeping you out of the paint in the first half? Because that's where it seemed like you guys were able to, beat them on the rebounds and keep them from getting any second chance points.
Yeah, we were just trying to throw multiple bodies on him. I recruited John a little bit while I was at Penn State, so I knew how good a player is and what a force he can be. And if we just let him have his position down there, we were going to be in trouble. Which it showed in the second half because he just willed himself in the second half to get that. So we had to throw multiple bodies at him. We had to throw that help defender at him. We threw different bodies at him, hopefully to keep him off balance a little bit. And I thought we did a better job of it in the first half, certainly in front of our bench. We were able to help it a little bit. But to do that for 40 minutes is almost impossible against someone like John. And he hurt us, getting deep post position and then obviously on the offensive glass. He's a good player.
Jim, what's this like for you? You coached at Duquesne for such a long time. You had your games with Pitt. What's this like for your career to come into an ACC, to bring a team into the ACC building and get a win like this?
You know what, man? At this stage of my career, every win is awesome. I'm just so lucky to be here. I'm so fortunate to be UMBC. So it's a great place. We got great leadership, great kids. I've been doing it so long. It's about if we compete, we're going to give ourselves a chance. It's always nice coming home to where you've been. But Paul, I think the last time I played Pitt, I beat him too.
You did?
We did. So right when I was at Duquesne, we won the city game that last time too. But different teams, it's different years. It's just I'm just so focused on getting these guys better and putting these guys in position. So it's always great when you can win a game like this, right? UMBC had the ultimate one a couple of years ago, beating Virginia in that 1-16. So it'd be nice if we can make a habit of it. But it feels good coming back. Being around friends, being around some people. I got to see some people and friends and that were friends of mine when I was here in Pittsburgh. So I got to see these guys. My family was back here again too. So it's always I guess special when you can win when you got some friends around.
Buttacully picked up his second foul midway through the first half, and you guys went on a 17-3 run. How much was that about your guys seizing the opportunity that one of their top scorers goes out and their playmaker goes out, and you guys just went on a run that put you in a nice cushion?
Yeah, we really didn't focus on that. We focused on ourselves. That when we play the right way, we can be dynamic offensively because we share the basketball. We have speed. We had guys that can pass, dribble, and shoot, and that was just the main thing, was just getting stops. If we could play without fouling, see, we're a very good team. We don't foul very much. You look at our statistics, we don't foul very much. That's why I was getting a little a little frustrated, when we weren't fouling, and then all of a sudden we were fouling, and they were getting free throws, and the clock was stopping. So I was a little frustrated with that, as you can tell, as the officials could tell too. So it was more about us playing without fouling and getting stops, and then I knew they were going to struggle playing with us in transition just because of our quickness.